Hey YouTube, Jim here. Welcome to Top 10 Archive. Are you a thrill seeker? If you're the person who's running to the biggest, wildest ride at the park every time you visit, this list is for you. We've been searching for the world's most insane amusement park rides, and they're all going to make your bucket list. If they're even open anymore, that is. From free diving for 100 feet to sitting 900 feet above the ground, you'll see parks in a whole new light in this list of the top 10 world's most insane amusement park rides. I'm for it. Let's do it!
Number 10. Geronimo Falls. Speed is one thing when you're on a roller coaster. It's something else entirely when you're on a slide. The Geronimo Falls had one of the steepest inclines in the world. Visitors would often reach speeds of up to 100 kilometers or 62 miles per hour going down. Then, Action Park changed owners and the slides were taken down, replaced by a green speed slide called H2O. It's still wild, but not nearly as dangerous as Geronimo Falls were. Number 9. SCAD Diving. If you've never heard of it, SCAD diving is a device you'll find in many amusement parks all around the world. Its job is basically to suspend you in midair at about 150 feet and then drop you with no safety equipment besides the net meant to catch you. You drop about 100 feet in total. This would be all fun and games if the contraption worked perfectly every time. However, there have been times when the device has malfunctioned and people have gotten severely injured. So ride at your own risk. Number 8. The Vanish. This roller coaster is located at Cosmoland in Yokohama, Japan. It disappears into a dark hole that makes you feel like you're plunging into water. The craziest part is, as a spectator, you'll never see the roller coaster come back up, which makes the ride pretty terrifying for those on it and those watching alike. Number 7. X-Scream. The X-Scream roller coaster in Las Vegas is short and bitter. The car looks like a little jet ski, and it propels you forward and backward, hanging you 27 feet off the edge of the Stratosphere Tower at a whopping height of 274 meters or 900 feet. While the view is nice, the feeling is all but comfortable. Regardless, it's one of the most popular tourist sites in the city for people of all eligible ages. Number 6. The Cannonball Loop. Our next ride is so scary, they had to close it down. Built in the 1980s, the Cannonball Loop was a huge water tube made into a 360-degree loop. It was located in Vernon, New Jersey at Action Park and was open for about 11 years before closing after several accidents. The tube wasn't all that scary, at least to those who look back now, but visitors back in the day said it felt like any wrong move could get you hurt or trapped inside. Number 5. Human Catapult. In the early 2000s, the Middlemore Water Park got a medieval contraption siege engine that would fling you 30 meters or 100 feet into a net awaiting your fall. While they might have thought they were innovative and unique, what they were was totally unafraid of lawsuits. It didn't matter how many calculations they did, an accident was bound to happen, and it did. A 19-year-old student tried, and instead of landing in the net, took a hit to the ground instead. What exactly happened to them isn't mentioned, but it couldn't have been good. Number 4. Kingda Ka. Located at Six Flags, New Jersey, this roller coaster is 139 meters or 456 feet high. That's 1¼ football fields up in the air. This roller coaster is so big, it looks like it should have been its own theme park separate from the rest of the rides. It's still open to this day, and you can add it to your bucket list. Number 3. X2. To visit X2, you simply have to go to California. It's the first coaster in the world to apply 4D technology to the experience. What it does is spin riders 360 degrees as it speeds forward. When you start the ride, you face backward, and as the ride progresses, you're rotated around, sometimes even plummeting towards the ground face first. To add, they have dramatic music and flamethrowers to disorient you entirely. If you've got a sensitive stomach, you should definitely skip this one or suffer the consequences. Number 2. Caminata Nocturna. This Mexican-based amusement park experience is entirely unique. Not so much a ride as it is a wake-up call, the experience takes you through the perspective of an immigrant attempting to sneak into the United States. You spend hours running in the dark avoiding border guards, who are played by actors. The park has even been accused of actually training Border Patrol officers, but whether or not these allegations are true isn't totally clear. Number 1. Death Simulator. Of course, number 1 on our list had to have a name like the Death Simulator. You'll find it in China, and it basically recreates the experience of being cremated. It shoots hot air at you and shines lights that look like fire. It only reaches about 104 degrees, which is definitely uncomfortable, but hardly illegal. Next, visitors see a womb projected on the ceiling towards which they have to crawl and then reach a white padded area, reenacting being reborn. Perhaps it's a roller coaster of thrills rather than an actual roller coaster, but it's still the most insane attraction on our list. Thanks for watching. I personally love thrill rides, especially roller coasters. But truth be told, even though I did some skydiving, there are a few of these rides I stay away from altogether. What about you? Are there any rides on our list you wouldn't try, or ones you would try? Let us know in the comments. Be sure to subscribe, click the bell, and give this video a like, then share it with your friends.